Hello everyone, let us move to the exercise 13.2 question number 3. Question number 3 asks us, state the true false and justify your answer. So stating true and false for the statement after solving them and justifying our answer with the solution only. Firstly, I am solving first part here. This is 10 raised to the power 1. They were not given power 1. I wrote 10 raised to the power 1 multiplied to 10 raised to the power 11 is equals to 100 into 10 raised to 100 raised to the power 11. So there were the bases 10 and 10, but at this side there were the base 100. So what I did, I convert the base 100 into 10 by factorizing. 10 tens are 100, 10 ones are. And 100 can be written as 10 power 2. 10 is multiplied to 10. If we look this side, we can apply the law. Bases are multiplying, their powers will be added. So 10 raised to the power 1 plus 11. It is 10 raised to the power 2 and 11. 2 and 11 will be multiplying their power and then again a power upon power. So 2 multiply 11 gives us 22. But here 1 plus 11 gives us 12. So now 10 raised to the power 12 cannot be equal to 10 raised to the power 22. Because it means here 10 is multiplying 22 times, here 10 is multiplying 12 times. So these are not equal, it means it is false, and this solution is the justification to our answer. We have justified with the solution only. Next question also the same. 2 raised to the power 3 is greater than 5 raised to the power 2. Solve it. 2 into 2 into 2 is greater than 5 into 5. 2 2s are 4 2s are 8. 5 5s are 25. Is 8 greater than 25? No, this is wrong. So it is again false. Now solve this one. It is 2 raised to the power 3 multiplied by 3 raised to the power 2. If we observe left side, bases are not same. Even the powers are not same. We cannot solve them. But towards the right side, we can solve it. 6, 2, 3, 3, 1. So 6 can be written as 2 multiplied by 3. So I am writing here 2 multiplied by 3 complete power 5. Why complete power 5? Because 6 was having power 5. So all the factors of 6 will be having power 5. Now if we have a law that a power m, b power m is equals to a multiply b power m. This is the law we have studied. If powers are same, bases are different, bases multiply, powers remain the same. This can apply to this side also. If in a bracket two factors are there and they are having common power, that power will be given to both the numbers. So I'll do this here. 2 power 5, 3 power 5, 2 power 3 and this left side. Now match left and right side. 2 power 3, 2 power 5 not equal. 3 power 2, 3 power 5 not equal. So this is again not equal. It is again false. Next is fourth part. 3 power 0 is equals to 1000 power 0. Power 0 turns to be 1. 1 is equals to 1. This statement is true. Next is question number 4. For question number 4, I am solving only one part. I am not solving all the parts because you need to convert it into exponential form only. So I am solving one part here. I am solving third part of question number 4. That is 729 multiplied by 64. Other three parts you will solve. I am just informing you here how to solve. 729 comes in which table? 9, it means it comes in the table of 3 also. 3 2s are 6, 3 4s are 12, 3 3s are 9. Again 3, 81, 3, 27, 3, 9, 3 3s are, 3 1s are. Solved here. Then 64. 2 32s are 2 16, 2 8, 2 4, 2 2, 2 1. Now what I have done, what is being done over here, I factorized it. My both the factors are different. In case you people are having same factors here, you will combine all the factors over here. So this is very right here. 1 2 3 4 5 6. 6 powers of 3 multiply by 1 2 3 4 5 6. 6 powers of 2. Now I can apply a law over here. है ना? 6 3 into 2. So it means 3 2s are 6, 6 power 6 is my answer. Similarly, when you people will go with this question, you factorize this and this. This is also even number, this is also even number. 2 will be factor here, 2 will be factor here. You will combine all the 2's in one power. And then you will write your answer. In case there will be 2 factors, in case there will be 1 factor. Your answer can be in this form also, in this form also. Then we'll go to question number 5, simplification. Its first part is 2 power 5 and 2 multiply by 7 power 3, 8 power 1 multiply by 7. This is the similar question as you did in the last exercise, that you need to convert the bases as a prime number and you need to apply the laws. So 8 will be converted, 2 4s are, 2 2s are, 2 1s are. Here 5 and 2 will be multiplied, 2 power 5 into 2. 7 will remain same because this is a prime number. 8 comes as a 2 power 3. So 2 power 3 multiply by 7 power 1. And here was 1 only, 8 power 1. So 1 here. Now next turn to be 5 2s are 10. 7 power 3. Here 2 power 3 1s are 3. 7 power 1. Bases are same. Bases are same. Numerator to denominator we will subtract the powers. 10 minus 3. It is 2 power 7 multiply 7 power 2. Now there is no any law. Not even the powers are same, not even the bases are same. So its answer will remain till here only. Similarly, solving its next part. 25 into 5 power 2 into t power 8, 10 power 2 upon 10 power 2, no 3, multiply t power 4. Now we have to solve this. Firstly, convert the base 25 and 10. 25 is 5 multiplied by 5, so it will be 5 power 2, and 10 is 5 multiplied by 2. So at the place of 25, 5 power 2, 5 power 2 already there, t raised to the power 8. 10 is having power 3, but 10 is having factors 5 and 2. So 5 and 2 both are having power 3 because both are the factors of 10, multiplied by t power 4. Now combine these 5's here. 2 plus 2. As the power is outside the bracket, so it will go inside the bracket to each and every factor. In this way. We'll open the power and we will open the bracket and give power to each of the factor. Now 5 power 4 multiply by t power 8 upon 5 power 3, 2 power 3, t power 4. Now see the similar bases here. 5 with 5, t with t. But 2 is not having, so 2 will remain like this. 5 power 4 minus 3 multiply by t power 8 minus 4 upon 2 power 3. Because 2 was not having any similar base, it will remain till here. So 5 power 1 multiply t power 8 minus 4 is 4, t power 4 upon 2 power 3. We can solve it also, or we can keep it in this form also. 2 2's are 2. So it keep 5 t 4 upon 8, and this is your answer. This can also be your answer, or 5 t power 4 2 power 3. This can also be your answer. Both are correct. There is no any mistake in both the answers. Now third question, third part of the same question. 3 power 5 multiply 10 power 5 multiply 25 upon 5 power 7 multiply 6 power 5. So now let us solve this. Firstly, look at the prime numbers. This is prime, this is prime. These are not prime. 10 we have already done, 5 into 2. 25 also we have already done, it comes as 5 power 2. Now 6 is 2 multiplied by 3. These 3 changes we have to make here. So I am making the changes. 3 power 5 remains the same. At the place of 10 we will write 5 into 2. 5 into 2. 10 was having power 5, so both will be having power 5. In the place of 25, 5 power 2. 5 power 7 as it is. At the place of 6, 2 multiplied by 3 power 5. Fine, now open the brackets. 3 power 5, 5 power 5, 2 power 5, 5 power 2, 5 power 7, 2 power 5 and 3 power 5. Combine the bases. Combine all the bases. 3, 2 and 5. First is 5 and 5 in numerator. Firstly, we'll combine both of them. 5 power 5 and 5 power 2. 2 will remain here. 5 power 7 multiply 2 power 5 multiply 3 power 5. It gives 3 power 5 multiply 5 power 7 and 2 power 5. So 5 power 7, 2 power 5, 3 power 5. Now 3 with the 3, 2 with the 2 and 5 with the 5. So 3 power 5 minus 5 multiply. 5 power 7 minus 7 multiply. 2 power 5, oh my god, all becomes 0. 3 power 0, 5 power 0, 2 power 0. 1 multiply 1, answer is 1. Fine. And this way you have to use your laws of exponents. Now 13.3 exercise will be the next time.